They wouldn't just stick him in there. Origi here, Origi away behind Gonzalez, good save by Tim Howard. And the kid nearly scored after 40 seconds. To De Bruyne, Vertonghen wants it back again and gets it from Kevin De Bruyne. Vertonghen, good save by Tim Howard. Oh, great little change of footwork by Morales. Origi, Howard behind it.
On this particular day, as you can see, it's pretty wet. There was a lot of rain, and so the ball was definitely slippery. When the ball hit the ground in front of me, it would come right at me very quick. So in some instances, this training was quite unique, and I enjoyed it. But the main focus is you want to give yourself, some mid-range handling, some balls that will come into your midsection. Throw the ball up nice and high so you can get a nice jump behind it. And if you can, if possible, try to get them low on the floor as well. Now, as you see here, what I try to do is do punts. Basically, from this distance, it's probably about 10 yards. So I'm doing some punts into the wall. The ball's coming back fairly slow, but when it hits the wet surface, right as it gets to me, it comes at me very, very fast. So it actually worked out quite well. And I was able to get a hold of mostly balls that were coming at me basically below hip level. But the fact that they shot at me really quick once they basically hit the ground in front of me was really, really nice. So I was able to capture some very good drills here. Now, you don't obviously got to be very careful if the wall is not high enough, because you'll kick the ball over the wall, which I actually did do a few times. But you want to put some power behind it as much as you possibly can and keep the ball low. Okay, so you want to hold the ball low in your punt and strike it low. Once you lift everything above your hip, or like basically once you strike the ball and it's near your hip, it's going to be too high. So be careful with your punts and enjoy that type of drill if you can get a hold of a wall. Now, here is a basically 4-step drill. And what I'm doing is I'm throwing the ball in the air, capturing it, then I'm throwing it over my shoulder, capturing it again. Then I will do 5 push-ups, push the ball forward, collect it. While I'm on the ground, I'm going to throw the ball up and then basically do a dive from the ground and get the ball again. This is it's a very tiresome workout, especially for young keepers or keepers who are just getting started. It does take quite a bit of coordination, and you want to try and go as fast as you possibly can. That's the whole kind of strategy behind it, to improve your handling skills, to improve your agility, your coordination, and just your overall strength. That's why I like to put a little bit of an exercise in there, like some push-ups. And after you do this, I think in this video I do about 5 times, but in total I probably did it 15 or 20 times. So, that's over 40 something push-ups. Like I said, it can be very, very tiring, but it's a very, very good drill. I actually really enjoy this, and the fact that the grass was really wet and muddy, so I was able to slide around and get nice and slushy. So this is a drill that I do myself, and when I coach young keepers, I have them try as well. Getting off the ground and doing a dive is actually quite difficult, depending on how high you throw the ball up, or how far away the ball is from you. So that's where the coordination comes into place. Throwing the ball up, obviously high enough so you can actually get up and get it, but not too far away where there's no way you're going to be able to get it. So the last part here in this drill is I'm laying flat on my back, and what I'm doing, the whole concept here is try my absolute best to not allow the ball to touch the ground. And this is all for your core. It helps your core muscles strengthen and get better for recovery. So let's say you make a big save, then you're down, flat on your back sometimes on your side, and you need to get up and get that extra little push to make another save. So this is something that I do that is probably, without a doubt, the most tiring of the whole drills, because you're just exerting a lot of force trying to keep that ball off the ground. And as you notice, I'm using the floor as a second hand basically. Once I capture that ball, I'm putting it right down on the ground to keep that full control there and keeping my body balanced as much as possible. So I hope you guys enjoyed this drill. Let me know what you think. I really do appreciate you guys' comments and feedback. So I put a lot of effort into these videos for you guys, so please let me know. Subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you guys again. Peace.